Okay, Coach. Well, from a place that's officially been recognized as the loudest venue in the NFL, there's a look at Arrowhead Stadium right here in Kansas City. A few short moments ago, these two teams made their way out of the Arrowhead Stadium tunnels, and the noise level in this place was just about off the charts. They're set for football as the Chiefs get set to do battle with the Green Bay Packers. Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Yellow, I'm going 50, check back 50. It's our time. It's our time, guys. It's our time. Hero 15. Flare.
And now a timeout coming from the defensive side for the Packers. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Yellow, go on, 80. You got nothing to do. Hey, color. You got nothing.
Now a man who really came on late last year, it's Damian Williams. It'll go as a loss of 3 right away, and it's second down.
I'm going to kill that defense, bro. It don't matter. You can run it all game. I'm going to kill that shit.
You know what they were doing last night in the hotel room? Visualizing exactly that. That's what they were thinking about. Making that play, having leverage.
I'm going to show you better than I can tell you.
Lineman, getting into the offensive backfield, knocking someone down. Just what you said, setting the tone early for this game.
Jeez, you are fired up.
When I see a play like that, I can't help it.
Let's get it right now.
Now on 2nd and 13, Mahomes, and it's complete. It's Damian Williams. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so, and gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it, and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
Cover 4, huh?
No. Me.
It's going to cover. You better cover that hitch route. It's going to pop wide open.
Mahomes looking to throw on 3rd and 2.
Comebacks kill that cover 4, just so you know.
First down for the Chiefs.
It kills cover 4 and cover 3. Don't play, man.
Partner, this is one of the best routes anyone can have in their offensive playbook. Tough to defend because you think it's a go route, and then he breaks it back on the comeback. There's one other thing you need as well.
A well-thrown ball.
Exactly right.
Bringing your safeties down ain't going to help you beat me. I'm going to kill you.
Timing of the route.
It's a delay in the game.
Now a first down carry. It's Williams.
It's a delay in the game. He's dragging.
Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
You don't believe fish grease is hot. You that type of dude. Let me just teach you a lesson since you want to stay in those 2 defenses.
He just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is.
You can bring that safety down all you want, bro.
He's a big man.
It ain't going to help you. Hitch route going to pop wide open. You better manually cover it. Because the cover 3 comeback is open.
On 2nd and 11 now. Mahomes.
All day, every day. It'll be there. You can't stop it.
And this is going to result in another first down as the tackles.
Try something new, baby.
35.
Give me something I can work with. Give me something you can work with. I'm going to educate you today.
I can't truly see into the future. But if they don't start getting some pressure on him, make him move around a little
Cover
bit,
2 ain't going to stop it either.
The receivers, change up their timing. They're just going to get shredded as we've seen so far. Right now, they're off to a blazing start.
Yeah,
better watch out.
Too comfortable back there in the
better watch out, bro. Cover 2. Damn, that guy killing me. If he don't get no pressure, you fucked. He'll be open. It's going to be open. I'll give an extra block. I'll give some extra blocking. Come on, man. It's wide open, bro. It's wide open. This guy is garbage.
Smith able to record his 5th sack of the season. Charles,
this
a
damn good
feast or famine on this drive. They moved the ball okay, but they've been sacked twice now.
And they've got to figure out how to plug that leak a little bit, right? Keep them away from the quarterback because
game is dragging.
when he's not being hit, as you mentioned, they're moving the ball well.
I'm gonna kill you, bro. You don't play no man. I'm gonna kill you. You won't score.
After the sack, things get a little tougher here. Third and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs.
You blitzing, sir. You blitzing.
On third and long, it's Mahomes. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. An incredible play there. They do get big yardage, but they're still stopped a yard or two short, and it's fourth down.
Boy, they had a lot of real estate to make up there, but what a big-time play for them. Nice completion, excellent gain. Now they're in fourth and manageable.
Just a little short, though, with that marker.
Can't kick the ball, man. It's gonna give me a delay of game. Shit. Come on.
And the holder's going to keep it. He's going to try to run for it.
Could have kicked the ball, man.
They're not going to get it. They try to move the chains with a surprise,
Wouldn't let me audible.
but it's a turnover on downs.
I know
This guy's
coaches
garbage.
always
I'm
tell
gonna beat
us
the fucking
that
shit
they
out of
make
you.
decisions about these types of plays, this type of a fake, earlier in the week to take the emotion out of the deal. I don't know that was really true here. This one felt like all of a sudden, hey, I have a feeling about it. Let's go ahead and get it, and it just didn't work.
Yeah, I know one thing. They wish they had it back.
Yeah, they certainly do, but the buck stops with the head coach on that one. He has the green light.
Come on.
Attempt.
Don't run it.
Hatch, you draw Corker. Plant. Get him, get him, get him. You got him.
The third year back from BYU, Jamal Williams with a carry. Shavarius Ward in on the tackle.
Defensively here, you're facing a top-5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
On second down, it's Williams. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 7 yards there and a first down.
A gain of 7. First down, Packers.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Get 300. Get 300. Hey, 88. Check. Fresno. Switch. Check.
I got you covered, bro. Don't worry. You garbage.
To throw is Rodgers. And that'll be incomplete.
Move it back.
Do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. In the pocket, chucked it away. Flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field. Have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
Seem a little scared over there, man. You shaking. Come on. Show me something.
They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long.
Better not call no screen. I'm going to be all over your ass.
From the gun, it's Rodgers. He sets to fire.
That's
deep.
mine. Stop playing with me.
Flash of bodies here, and it's intercepted.
I got speed to match you. You ain't got nobody faster than a 93, bro. I got you covered. You on lock.
33-yard line.
You ain't outrunning me. That's a promise. And I got you perfectly matched up.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive.
That safety ain't going to help you, bro.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes.
He's going to be wide open all the time.
Complete. It's Sherman.
Kill that cover for a weak-ass shit.
And that'll make this a second down.
Now that's often a
I'm going to take my time, and I'm going to operate on you, baby. I'm about to open you up.
And catch the ball. Not something they usually go over in practice very often.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Williams. He's got the first down and more past midfield. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Well, with Damian Williams, it's notable that the Chiefs didn't make a play to go after a big-time running back in the offseason. The coaching staff said back in May they didn't want running back by committee. They trusted Williams to be their starter. You remember last year he was forced into the starting role the final 3 games of the season due to attrition, and he really excelled. And then he was excellent in the playoffs against the Colts and Patriots. Strong indicator that he was ready to be the bell cow. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 4th. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Levante
I bet you won't blitz again. I bet you won't blitz again. I bet you won't blitz again.
Growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long.
6 guys. Check 6 guys.
Throwing now is Mahomes. Looking for Kelsey on the deep ball.
Hit the wrong button. I threw it to the wrong button.
Picked off by Jair Alexander.
I threw it to the wrong button. My dig route was open. Hit the wrong button. You a scrub. I'm going to beat your ass.
Was the intended target.
You ain't scoring.
That's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the pack up 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. They begin the drive with Williams.
Wow, they're going to give you that? He ain't going nowhere.
Cutback, right sideline.
They're going to give you that? They're going to give him that? Really? He a scrub, man.
There as that one is good for 39.
Sometimes those lines that are drawn on a grease board or in a playbook, they come to life out on the field, don't they? And we just saw down that outside handoff to the right.
That right tackle, he gets excited for that call, doesn't he?
He does, because he just wants to dominate his guy and say, listen, I was the point of attack. I took care of business. That's why you're able to get downfield and add all those yards to your total.
Yeah, really nice gain there. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. 13 yards, first down, Packers.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get him. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the first down on that run. Don't just ask for him. Show him that you're supposed to get the football.
Undercross, jump out. Check 37, check 37. He's crashing. He's going to get up.
Gore again here on first down. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just
He won't get 3.
Because
Madden gave you a break.
2nd and 10.
Take what the fuck I give you.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
Wide, get wide. Watch safety creep, watch safety creeping. Safety's creeping. Watch the safety creeping. Jump out. 5.
Better hurry up.
Zoom.
Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. That's their second, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this second quarter. We'll be right back.
No. 58. Mike. Number 50. Hey, you block over here. Check. Driver. 53. Here we go. Go. It's just me and you. Yeah. 36.
Now they'll throw with Rodgers. And this is Gabriel on the catch. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
I think a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quicker, and you've got to deliver the ball on time. Your biggest worry, ball gets tipped in the air, because if that happens, then it's fair game for the defense.
The last play on the completion got them half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5.
Let's make these babies cry all the way back. 53 is the mic. 53 is the mic. Watch the slats. Watch 30.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. And he's got it. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. They're able to convert on third down, and that
Y'all
sets
giving
up
this
a
bum
first
shit,
and goal.
man. This guy is garbage. This game is acting like a trap game because he's beneath me.
2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. And they're going to get to
Caught you looking downfield, boy.
Sack back at the 9-yard line.
Call a timeout. Think about that shit a little bit.
Because
you get 3 now.
To dump him for a loss of
Fucking
8.
scrub.
Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. Rodgers gives this to Jamal Williams. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage.
You ain't getting in there.
Second timeout
You missed your, you had your window of opportunity.
As he'll talk it over here before what'll be an important third down.
You ain't running it. Come on.
Here's Rodgers. Looking end zone, but it's
kick my field goal.
Let's give this defense some credit now. They let the guys get downfield, but when push came to shove, they stood their ground.
You know I'm scoring in 1 minute 35 seconds, just so you know. We're on the same page.
And the 12-year
I want you to know that. I'm scoring.
Right through. And the Packers are off to a 3-0 lead. Been a bit of a dogfight thus far into the second quarter.
Ain't no dogfight, baby. I'm about to kill him.
It's a field goal.
Yeah,
out of balance him.
Wow, first action on the scoreboard, about time to
bring it out to that 45.
The action's been right there on the field, trying to figure out who could gain an advantage, gain some field position, finally get points on the board. I'm loving this kind of game.
This
it
one
feels
right
like
here.
kickers might play a big role in this one.
Yes, make sure you give them the respect they deserve. They could
kill
cost
him.
you a game.
Cover 3 or cover 4. That's all he
won.
calling. Maybe a cover 2. I'll kill that shit. I'm gonna kill that.
Field position
Oh, you
as
fuck.
they come up here 1st and 10 at the 40. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. That one complete to Hill.
All day. It'll be there all day.
16
Even in the cover 2, it'll be there.
On 1st down, Mahomes.
Come on, Mahomes. What is you doing, bro? I'm leading the pass deep.
And he's able to take this one back to the 36.
This guy's fucking carrying this bitch-ass nigga.
Target.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now. And the Chiefs are going to get him.
Weak, bro.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
They're learning to block that halfback. Come on, give me a pick, y'all. Give me a pick.
And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20.
Box it.
Now Rodgers. And a big loss falls here as he's taken down. And now they'll take a timeout defensively.
Garbage,
After the
man.
second down play, they burn the timeout, making him sweat out the final few ticks here in the second quarter. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. Not wanting to risk another sack, they'll play it safe with a run. So we've hit halftime. Just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. So it's the
going 3 and out
to
again.
Receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway.
Weak ass
in
offense
the third
and
quarter.
defense you playing.
Let's go. Let's do this.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects.
You ain't running it. You ain't gonna dare run it.
I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain
Flag.
way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
Following the penalty, it's Williams. And he'll be upended after a gain of 5, up to the 25-yard line.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
Looking to throw on second down. Rodgers, he's going to go, and that's caught inside the 35.
Brought him down too far.
Touchdown, Packers.
Brought him down too far.
Taylor Gabriel, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Packers are able to stretch
Weak
that
ass
lead
nigga.
out further. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear
Madden would do some dumb shit like that and killing everybody. Y'all would do this. Kill out his motherfucking bum right here to get an opportunity.
And he just kept going all
Never
the way to the
fails.
end zone for
Never
a touchdown.
fucking fails.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit
Got no
bigger,
user
but no
skills.
time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's second and a yard from the 34. To throw, it's Mahomes. Buying time to his left. Now he'll pull it down. Mahomes can sling it, but the feet are nimble too as he scrambles for a first down. When plays break down, that's normally when Mahomes is at his best throwing the football, but as we saw, he can run it too. Last year, 60 carries, 272 yards, great elusiveness and speed, and the Chiefs obviously don't want him to be a running quarterback, but if he sees an angle like he did there, any opening, he has the ability to take it and run. They'll run on first down. Williams. And he'll fight his way forward to about the 48-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. On 2nd and 9, Mahomes nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Zadarius Smith in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Mahomes now to throw. He's going to look deep for Watkins. Well, the two men come together, and it's incomplete. Excellent work defensively, brings up 4th down. Well, this secondary has done such a good job of frustrating these receivers tonight. Another example right there on the deep ball.
Sometimes when the sun goes down and it's just the bright lights in the stadium, there's a little extra spring in their step, doesn't it? And that's what we're seeing from the defenders. Doesn't matter whether there's man or zone. Deep ball,
between Madden and this fucking lag in the game, you was a scrub.
The football contesting everything.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
We'll see if they dial it up this drive. They run it again with Williams. And they're able to bring him down at the 20. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
And this is an example of breaking down a defense, because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
Tackle. Check.
Rodgers now on first down. Looking deep for Gabriel. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Packers.
Bro, I can't do nothing with this lag, bro. You garbage.
An 80-yard touchdown.
You fucking garbage.
And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further.
Get off your knees now and take Madden, pop Madden's dick out your mouth because you suck.
That's his second touchdown.
You won't make the playoffs, and if you do, I'm gonna stomp the shit out of you. Make it to the Super Bowl. Because I will be there.
He'll be looking for the hat
Some
trick here as
bullshit,
this one
man.
continues to go. Now Crosby for the point after. He's got it, and it's 17-0.
Motherfucking Madden.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made it nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Kenny Clark able to record his 5th sack of the season. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle.
35's the mic. Who that? 80 weapon. You got tight right there. SOS.
Mahomes going to throw. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. A gain there of 21 yards. Hardman, the second-round pick out of Georgia, really showcased his speed at the combine, running a 4.3 340. And should help give Patrick Mahomes another versatile playmaker to work with at the receiver position. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up first and 10.
49. Check 9. Yellow. 35's the mic.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. And he will find his man on the outside. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield.
Madden doing that bullshit.
And his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line. So the defense there, opportunistic.
It's nice to give them credit, isn't it? Because so many times it's
bro, you know you a joke. You a fucking joke.
Didn't secure the ball.
You a fucking joke, bro.
In this case, let's just give credit to where it belongs. knocked it free, made a big play.
This guy's a fucking scrub.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the third quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Check, 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 check.
Madden on that bullshit tonight.
Here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on E.
Gotta lose to a scrub every season, I guess. Always happens.
Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams. He's got the first down and more.
Look at this shit. I've been shutting everybody's run down. These motherfuckers can't even stop the run. Wow.
Touchdown, Packers. Jamal Williams. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Packers are able to
that
stretch
cheese
their
ass
lead
shit
out
Madden be
further.
talking about, man. Madden be fucking you over.
Extra point try now for Crosby. And the kick here is good with a penalty flag down.
Madden be fucking you over. You's a garbage ass dude, bro. The last guy I just stomped his ass is better than you. Come on, bro. This is... Y'all really doing me like this? This guy is garbage. Fucking trash. Waste of fucking space.
Quarterbacks in the pocket. They don't want those types of injuries.
God damn, I'm winning the Super Bowl anyway, but shit, y'all gonna do me like this?
The drive from the 25.
This motherfucker.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive, and they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
Now, they're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
On 2nd and 1, Mahomes, and he's got his receiver. That's Sammy Watkins. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
Now whistles and a flag down. Looked like one of the Chief linemen might have moved. A full start backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
Check 26, check 26. Whip, 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 whip. Watch the whip.
Williams. And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags. So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it, that's going to be 15 yards.
So the face mask, quite a blessing there as they'll start out of harm's way with a 1st and 10.
43, 43.
Now Mahomes. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And nearly picked it off. He had a chance to come down with that in the end zone, but it'll wind up just being incomplete. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure. The backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
On 2nd down now, it's Williams. Flashed the stick skills, but didn't get a ton from it. Stopped short of the 35.
And that was a really nice run there to bring up 3rd and short. After the incompletion on 1st down, it's awfully nice to have a running back that you can hand it to and put you back in a good situation.
Mahomes looks to throw on third down. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Mahomes now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's first and 10. Here's Mahomes to throw. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. 23 yards on the play.
Nice game there, partner, but you and I both know that won't do anything for the final score. They're not going to win this one. Right now they're playing for pride and fantasy points.
And just to erase that goose egg, nobody wants to be shut out. They'll try and run. This is Williams. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Damian Williams with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Chiefs are able to cut into this lead. Now Mahomes to the line as the Chiefs are going to go for the 2-point try.
Mike's 50. Mike's 50. Ain't no such thing as a loss. We taking win calls. Quick dance, quick dance.
Looking to throw is Mahomes to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Protection was great. He had time to set up a campsite, but in the secondary, though, they were ready.
And I think that in most places on the field, if you have that much time to throw the ball, someone's going to shake free and you'll find an open receiver. But condensed near the goal line on a 2-point conversion, all that extra, there's not any extra field. So it kind of closes in on them, and that allows you to cover a little bit better.
Well, for a second there, I had flashbacks to a few years ago, the NFC Championship game for the Packers, but here they're able to hold on.
And many things changed in Green Bay after that game. Personnel, people coaching, the whole deal. And in this case, they get it done. No fail like they had in Seattle.
On first down, Williams. He's got a first down and more inside the 30. And down to the 16-yard line. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards. Charles, you'd said the magic number was probably right around 20 for this defense because they're facing one of the top 5 offenses in the league in terms of points scored. They've had their moments, but this offense just a little too good, isn't it?
They really are, because no matter what you do to make an adjustment on defense, they've had an answer for it.
Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. They stick to the ground game on first down. It's Williams. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Darren Lee there to get him down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory.
Jim. Alert flare. Check 52. Back.
On second down, Williams. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go.
Number 53, Mike 53. Get him. Hey, check 26. Check 3.
On third down, here's Williams. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively. And for the second time tonight, this field goal unit comes out here. From the right hash, and this one just a chippy. The kick by Crosby is good. And that will stretch the lead up to 3 touchdowns now. It's a 21-point game. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that, and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team, and we were losing late in a game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
Mahomes on target here to Hardman. That goes for a Chiefs first down, 14 yards. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Looking to throw. Completes it to Hardman. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
Second and 3 at the 40-yard line.
Easy.
Now it's Mahomes again. And that is incomplete. The Pro Bowler Tyreek Hill, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd and short. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden a secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. And this is caught by Watkins. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Nice play for Kansas City, picking up the first 18 yards that time.
Yellow.
Mahomes now on 1st down. Now a desperation throw deep down. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off at the 11. Not that time for Watkins.
So many times we end a game, and as we're recapping it, we're talking about what offenses did and how they won the game. Let's flip this one over. The defense, they frustrated the offense the entire ball game. That's why they're walking out of here with a victory.
And they're going to love to walk out of here with that as their final act, that interception. Good way for them to end it.
Hey, check. Hatchet. Check nickel.
They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11. The busy night continues for Williams. And he'll take this for a short gain on what will prove to be the final play of this ball game. So it's all over. A Green Bay victory, and they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.
So you get the sense that whatever was said at halftime obviously hit home. I think it's a little bit more than that, though. Obviously, there are words that are said, and, hey, come on, guys, we have to play better. But sometimes it's just sharpening your execution, sharpening your focus, and maybe doing the things you practiced all week without major adjustments, just doing them better. And that got it done in this one.
So for the Packers, they close out this first half at a very solid 6-2. And another road date awaits them next week as their opponents will be the Los Angeles Chargers. Meanwhile, for the Chiefs, the perfect season was apparently not meant to be as they drop to 7-1.